So today I thought it'd be a fun exercise to try to make a ring with kind of off-the-shelf materials using somewhat off-the-shelf tools. We'll probably end up using the drill press instead of the hand drill, but we just went like, you can get, this is a sample of granite. You could get this at like Home Depot. And then this is olive wood.
It looks like olive wood to me.
I think this was like one of those boards that you're supposed to put like cheese and crackers on. I saw it at Ross and it looked cool. So I bought it. This was years ago. I think these would make a cool pair, and they're such like available things that anyone could go get, and they're super cheap. I think a sample of granite is free, and I think this was like 10 bucks, and it's some really awesome, really cool olive wood. We'll be using like a Dremel for some shaping. We'll need diamond hole saws, which are kind of like specialized tool, but you can buy them off our website for cheap, and you can even get them in like a hardware store and things like that. And then probably these wooden hole saws. But yeah, I think that's a rundown of what we're gonna try to do. Hopefully we're left with some cool results and something that you guys could try at home. Should we get started? Let's do it.
To start this ring, I'm going to be using a drill and some wood hole saws. This process took a bunch of time, and you got to make sure to keep the drill straight up to get an even hole size. After cutting the wood, the drill actually died, so I went over to the drill press real quick to get the granite cut out. You can definitely use a hand drill throughout this whole process if you want. It's just going to take a little bit longer. Be sure to keep the granite wet when cutting because you want a clean cut, and it removes all the chip and keeps your drill from burning up. I got it cut out about halfway, and I'm going to go back to the table and cut it with a diamond wheel. There we are. I'm really surprised just from the wood drill and the diamond drill. The fit couldn't have been more perfect without any prep work. Now I'm gonna glue the wood to the granite. I'm gonna just use some ultra thin CA glue, and this allows for all the glue to soak in every place, so it's gonna get a really good bond. Right now I'm using the Dremel and I'm hand sanding away all that extra wood. With cutting it by hand there was some imperfections, so I had to sand it flush for a while. Now I'm going to be sanding the inside, getting the ring to the actual size. You have to be very careful on this part. You want to keep all the wood even, and if one is lopsided, you can definitely see that in the final product. Now I got it to a perfect size 9.5, and the wood looks even. I'm gonna hand sand, putting a little bit of a comfort finish on those edges. I'm sanding up to 500 grit. That's really all you need with this wood, and it is getting some beautiful grain pattern, and it looks really good. Now I got some dividers. This is just a measuring tool and a Sharpie, and I'm hand scribing each line on the ring. I put a small diamond bit attachment onto the Dremel. Now I'm going to be grooving out this ring all the way around. This process took forever. Trying to keep it as steady as I could, I rested the Dremel onto a steel plate and then I was actually just moving the ring. Okay, now I'm rounding out all the corners and this is going to make it more comfortable. Next I'm hand sanding all the edges, making it nice and smooth. Yeah, I think it's looking pretty good. Now for the final step, I'm just gonna put some polish on it. So this is the diamond polish. I actually polished it from 0.5 microns all the way to 1 micron. This gives it the shine as if it was still on the countertop.
All right, Everett, how was that?
Oh, it was annoying a little bit.
A little bit annoying?
I just wanted my lathe the whole time.
Yeah, that's how it goes. But a lot of people, you and I both started out without a lathe, and when you're just getting started, it's just so much fun to be making something, and you don't really care about it at that point. So
yeah,
you didn't need a lot of tools, you didn't need a lot of materials. We were talking, this is probably less than $1 in
maybe
material.
Even free. This
Even
is just
less.
laying
It's like a
around.
free sample you can get. Olive wood's a little bit fancy, but like this was $10, and you can make so many rings with that. So I really like those. What I don't know what you call them, spiral ridges on there.
Yeah, kind of like a rope design.
Yeah,
Make it look twisted
it looks
a little
classy.
bit. But
and I didn't realize this going into it, but I think the materials kind of go together pretty nicely. Some nice natural,
yeah,
earthy tones.
yeah, it kind of just blends in.
Yeah,
Stealthy, but it's cool.
yeah. Well, there you have it. If you've got no tools,
All you need is a drill and probably a rotary tool, and you could do this all by hand.
yeah, you can get it done. A drill and a dream. All right.
I feel like this is the sequel to the dirt ring that no one asked for.
Don't do me like that, Everett. This was a fun project.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
All right. Well, there you have it. Thank you so much, Everett. Thank you all for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.